Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a first impressions video. I've never done one of these videos on my channel before and it actually turned out pretty well. So if you want to know my first impressions, what products I used and all that kind of thing, then keep watching and yeah, let's just get on to the video. Okay, so I thought it would be a good idea to pluck a few of my eyebrow hairs and now it's left a nice red middle, so we will just ignore that. I haven't filmed a makeup video in the longest time. Let me just pop some Vaseline on. Look at this Vaseline. It says Adina on it. How cute is that? So it's currently a heat wave in England right now and it is absolutely boiling in my room, but obviously I don't want to open my windows because that would be so loud. So if it looks like I'm sweating, then I probably am. So like I said, I haven't filmed a makeup video in the longest time, so bear with me with the whole setup. I'm just trying to work out the best way to do it. I've got a mirror here that I will look into and obviously my viewfinder, so if I'm not looking directly at the camera it's because I'm looking at my mirror, which is here. Wow, okay, I'm going to stop talking about how hot I am because it's going to get very boring. Before I start, this top is from Primark and then I just spent about 5 minutes trying to put a necklace on, but it was making me really hot and bothered because I couldn't do it up, so no necklace, we're just going like this. I have never filmed a first impressions makeup video before and I've always wanted to film one, and I'm so excited to try these new products out. A couple on new are just my everyday products because I didn't find something that I wanted to try, and obviously to buy a whole set of a full face is quite pricey, so a couple of things are just my own everyday products. But yeah, I will let you guys know and let's just get into the video. So I'm keeping everything. I don't know if you guys can see in this Beauty Bay box. I will get onto that later as I have two things to try from Beauty Bay. So in my little box I don't actually have a new primer to try, so I'm gonna stick, sorry it's so dirty and kind of grim, I'm gonna stick with my NYX pore filler. I really like this, so yeah. And I was going around Superdrug and I was looking at all the makeup all the makeup stands, but there wasn't really one that kind of stood out that I wanted to try, so I'm quite happy with this one at the moment. Okay, so primer on, my face has gone a bit red from that. Underneath that I just had moisturiser and SPF on. Oh, maybe I can use this little sneak peek to what's to come later on in the video. Oh, do the pits. I put my clock here because I thought it looked nice in the background, so I keep needing to check it because I need to leave my flat by 1. But we're fine, we've got 2 hours. So for foundation I have got the Collection Illuminating Touch Foundation. This is a new shade. This is this is number 4 Cool Beige. This is what it looks like. And yeah, if you guys watch my vlogs you might know, I don't know where I am with my vlogs at the moment, when you see this video, but I'm trying to, oh, there we go. I'm trying to do the whole natural tan thing, so at the minute I don't have any fake tan on. This is just natural tan from the heat wave we have been having, so I've got loads of random hairs. So yeah, it was quite difficult to match what colour I would be, but we're gonna get, oh, I haven't wet my sponge. So I got this sponge from TK Maxx. It's the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. This is not a first impressions because I used to use this all the time, but anyway I didn't get around to buying a new one and I wanted to get a new one, so I thought I would use it for this video. How satisfying is that? It was actually $3.99 in TK Maxx, so definitely go down to your local TK Maxx and see if you can get any good bargains. So I'm gonna go and wet this and I will be back. That's all, it's gone all big and squishy, so that's all ready to go. I did also I'm keeping my brushes in glasses for this video so I can separate the ones from my clean ones and my dirty ones. These are the clean ones. I did clean these for the purpose of this video because I was trying to be a good YouTuber. I'm so excited to try this foundation. Ooh, so the foundation I've currently been using is the L'Oreal Stick Foundation, and I get along with that really well. So yeah, I'm really nervous about the colour because I am actually going out after this video, so... Oh, I think we could be okay there. Don't know how much we need. We're going to go for that. Then I usually have been using a brush to blend it out. I think I might go in with the sponge just because it's nice and new. Do you know what? I think that colour is pretty good. Right. I really hope I like this. I feel like if you've got a good base, then you're okay. Life's gonna be good. I feel like I need to come a bit closer. Look, that looks really nice. I'm impressed. Let's try and cover up. Oh, it took that redness on my eyebrow away completely then. This foundation was super affordable. Let me see how much it was. This foundation was $5.99, I think. But obviously you can get student discount in Superdrug if you are a student, which makes it even better. Okay, let me take a closer look. So it's not the most full coverage foundation, but for like this time of year, it's actually gone on really nicely. I think I might do one more layer. This is what the first layer looks like. So you can still kind of see my skin, like the freckles on my nose you can still see, but I am going to do one more layer and then we will see where we are. I will take that a little bit, oh, just down the neck. I'm so glad to be filming a makeup video. Like, I absolutely love makeup. I absolutely love makeup. Obviously this foundation is a luminous one. I know that they do a matte one as well, but they didn't have as many shades in that as they did in the luminous one, so I thought I would try this one anyway. Most of the products I'm using today are drugstore, apart from eyes and lips, but we will get onto that in a moment. I really like that. It is super dewy, if you guys can see, so here we go. I'm going to show you more on this side. It's not that I don't like this side, but the lighting seems to be better if I go like that, so you guys can see. It's not that I don't want to show you the other side, it's just that the lighting seems to be better like this. Okay, so as you can see, it's very dewy, very glowy, and I do have a powder. I might mattify that a tiny bit, maybe quite a lot actually, because I feel like in this hot weather there is a possibility that this could just like fall off, slide off my face. I'm really impressed with that. I really like that foundation. So that is foundation done. I'm next going to use, go back into my box of, oh, I just thought, oh, I should have done eyes first. Do we move on to eyes and then we can clean it up with concealer? Okay, yeah, we'll do that. I should have done my eyes first, but I was obviously just too excited about the foundation. Also ignore the state of my nails. I got my acrylics taken off yesterday, so they're now all stubby and not the best. Okay, so I'm just getting on with it. I'm using the Maybelline Anti-Age Eraser. Now this is in the shade 06 Neutralizer. I didn't really want to get this shade, but they didn't have any others. They seemed to run out. Come on, you can come out now. So I am gonna, oh, there we go. I am gonna pop this on my eyes as like an eyeshadow base if it wants to come out. There we go. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have got that colour. Oh well. Okay, I'm just gonna blend that in with my finger. That's blended out on my eyes, and now for the probably the most exciting part of the video. So Beauty Bay sent me over 2 products to try, and they didn't say I needed to include them in a video or anything like that. I personally just wanted to do a first impressions with them because I'm so excited to be using these products, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So this palette is the Violet Voss Like a Boss palette. So this is what it looks like. It did come in a box. That was what I was using to fan myself, and then these are the shades. Ah, amazing. I'm so excited now. I don't know what look to do. As you guys can see, there are all these amazing colours. Should we do a couple of swatches? I've not swatched this palette because I've been waiting for this video. Wow. That was just like one swipe. Oh my goodness. I'm spoiled for choice. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I honestly don't know what look to do. I think I'm gonna go for a warm brown look because they are my favourite, and I kind of know where I am with those. But if you want me to do another video using this palette to do like a green look, I'd love to do that. But all the names are really cool. It's like Baddie, Queen, Serve, Work, Snatch, like just cool names like that. So I'm gonna grab a makeup wipe and then start experimenting. I'm back with my wipes. I haven't actually done a full glam like this in honestly like a really long time. If you guys watch my vlogs, you would know that like when I go out, I usually at the moment I've just been doing quite like a natural going out like look. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what I can come up with today. I'm not a Nikki Tutorials or an insane makeup artist, but we're just gonna have a play together and see what happens. So I'm just literally taking I'm just taking this what's it called, like a beigey shade from the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette, and just popping that on my eyes because that concealer actually creased on my eyes fairly quickly then. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Hustle, which is this shade here. Sorry, I don't know how well you guys can see. There we go, that shade there. And just start with that one. So that is what it came off like on the brush. Okay, that's a really nice just like initial transition shade. There is quite a lot of yeah, it's quite, what's that word? I can't think of the word when you put your brush in it and it's fallout, but like payback. I can't think of that word, but they have gone quite like powdery out of the pan. Yeah, there is quite a lot of, not necessarily fallout on my face, just fallout in the pan. So like, you need to blow that away a little bit there. Okay, so now I've put that colour up, I'm just going to take a blending brush and just blend that out. I'm then going to take the shade Surf, which is this shade here, and I'm going to take that in like the outer corners of my eye. Oh, look at that. I think I already expected the pigmentation of these eyeshadows to be like insane. I am gonna bring it out a bit on the side so we can kind of wing it out there. I'm not sure if I want to do a wing, but I think if I kind of start winging it out a bit, I have a sort of guideline there in case I do want to do that. But yeah, how have you guys been? I hope you're all really well. If you've finished your GCSEs, A-levels, I hope they all went well. And even if you don't feel like they went that well, they're all done now, so you can be stress-free and try and forget about them for a while. As I'm filming this, I have 2 weeks left of college or uni, and then I'm done for the summer. I know most unis are already done, but yeah, no, we're still here, we're still going. I'm just gonna go in with that shade again and build that up. As I'm blending it out, it's kind of losing, obviously, like, not, as I blend it out, it's losing the initial like pop, like bam colour, if that makes sense. But I mean, that happens with all shadows when you blend them out. I'm kind of thinking, do we attempt a cut crease? Okay, so that is those two shadows blended out. As you guys can see, I do have fallout down here, but that's fine. That's why we haven't done concealer yet. I think I might build it up and then actually do a cut crease. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. This shade right now is kind of calling me, but then this shade would match really nicely with the lips. I haven't used shimmers in so long, so I feel like I kind of want to use it for the sake of this palette. Brush. I'm going to go back in one more time with the shade Serve and again just build that shade up there. I've now built that colour up to where I want it to be, and then I'm going to take the shade Boss, which is, where is it? I've lost it. Which is this shade up here, and then I'm going to focus that more with a smaller brush. I can tell you what this brush is. This is the Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush, and take the shade Boss and pop that like right in the outer corner just here. Blend all of that together. They blend really, really nicely. I know this palette is quite pricey. I think it's £43. It's kind of the same price as the Anastasia palette. I'm just going to take that shade again, right in the outer corners. Do you guys get that when like one eye looks better than the other? Okay, so this is the current eye situation. I know they look super messy right now, but I am obviously going to clear that up. But I think I am going to try and do a cut crease. Woo! I'm just going to take a bit of the Fit Me onto a brush like that, and then do that trick that people have been doing where they like, is it you put it on and then look up? I hope so. Oh no, that was definitely too high. Why is it telling me to cut my, is my crease really there? Like really? Okay, this one has worked. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, so we're back. What I did is I realised I didn't put enough colour in like further enough so that when I cut the crease it wasn't looking as dramatic, so I just added a bit more colour in towards my inner eye a bit and then attempted to cut the crease. But you know, it's a work in progress, boys and girls. It's a work in progress. Now for like a shimmery shade, I don't know which one I want to take, whether I want to take, is this, yeah, this one called Queen or this one here called Amazeballs, is it? Oh no, that one's called Realness and then that one is called Amazeballs. I kind of think Amazeballs would go better with the lip. I'm going to try a brush for this, but sometimes these work better just, whoa. Whoa. Just with your finger. Oh. How lovely is that? How lovely. That's super, super pretty. I haven't worn a shade like that in ages. And then I'm just going to take the shade Snatched, which is this shade here. And I'm going to pop that right, really, really small and right in my outer corner. Just to kind of blend that in with the shimmer. This went to a very glam look very, very quickly, but I'm not complaining about it. I'm going to go back to the face. I'm going to try and... okay, that fallout is kind of stuck. So I think the best option here is to just... and I know this is really, really annoying, but I'm going to clean it up a bit with a makeup wipe. And I know it's taking the foundation off, but we'll put it back on. As you guys can see, I've kind of cleared that up a bit, and then I'm just going to pop a tiny bit more of that foundation on, and then we can move on to concealer. And then I'm now going to go in with this concealer. So this is a brand new shade, I think, in their range. I think, I could be wrong, but I used to use this concealer like years and years ago, so I wanted to get it to test out for this video because I can't actually remember what it's like. Okay, so I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge to blend this out. I kind of got a funny shade with the neutralizer, but we'll make it work, hopefully. Okay, so concealer done. I really like that. I will be able to tell more about it once I've powdered. So moving on to powder, the powder I'm going to use is the, I don't know, I think this is new, the Revolution Bake and Finish Luxury Baking Powder. I got this because Zoe was talking about it the other day. How'd you get that off? Ooh. Where's it? Do you pour it? Do you pour it into the lid? Okay. Poured that into the lid, and then just gonna get that on my sponge. I really, really hope this doesn't go cakey or like powdery. Come on. I really, really want to try. Oh. Come on, please be good. Please be good, please be good. I feel like I might have put a bit too much on that. Oh, please don't stain my face white. I've got to go out today. It's brightened. I'm just going to take this brush and try and use it to like set the rest of my face. You know, I think that has set everything really nicely. Yeah, at the minute, I like that. And it's really difficult to find a drugstore setting powder. I'm impressed. Let's move on because I feel like I'm rushing a little bit now. Should I do brows? I'm going to do brows, so I don't have anything new for brows, so what I'm going to be using is my favourite NYX eyebrow pencil in the shade Brunette and my Pixie gel, which was translucent and is kind of running out, but I'm going to do my brows and then I will be back. I've just done my brows. I'm going to add a tiny bit more of that powder because I feel like I'm getting a Sula. Like I mentioned before, obviously in this heat, you don't want your makeup to be like sliding around all over the place. I feel like this eye needs to be blended out more, but we'll go back and fix that. So if you're thinking, do you need to blend the eye? I will, just give me a sec. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with bronzer. So the bronzer that I have to try is the L'Oreal. I think this is new actually, the Back to Bronze matte bronzing powder. This is in the shade 02 Sun Kiss. I wanted to try a L'Oreal bronzer because Sophia and Cinzia always go on about the L'Oreal Glam Bronze that they've now discontinued, but I wanted to try this one anyway. So just looks like this. It's got a nice pattern on the front. It smells a bit like my nan. Smells a bit like Nan's makeup. And then it's got one of these brushes, which I won't be using today, but thank you L'Oreal anyway. So I'm gonna take, what brush am I gonna take? I'm just gonna take this big fluffy one. There we go. Ooh. I'm using this as like, I use my everyday bronzer as a contour as well. I've been looking for a good drugstore bronzer for a while now. I think I really like that. I actually have a patch on my face over this side where nothing really sticks to it. I'm not sure why that is. If any of you guys know, then please let me know. It's been like that for maybe for years, I don't really know. Sometimes I notice it, sometimes I don't. I'm just going to go back in with a little brush. This is a dupe of the NARS brush, and just use it more as a contour. Yes, I love that. Super, super happy with that. This is all going very well, which I am pleased about. I have a nice black brush hair on my forehead. So there we are, that's bronzer, all done. So the highlight I got is the MUA Shimmer Highlight Powder in the shade Radiant Cashmere. Obviously MUA is such an affordable brand, so I really hope I like this. So this is what the highlighter, wow, that looks stunning. That's what the highlighter looks like. I am going to use this little brush. I know I haven't lost it, but it's come off the full like wooden brush holder handle. I'm so excited, please be good. I'm gonna start with the nose. Okay. Nice little nose. Doesn't look like there's that much on my brush. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah. That is lovely. Lovely. Look at that. I know obviously I've got a light on, but I might not even be wearing this top today, but yes, MUA. Yes! I'm gonna go back into the eyes and finish them off. The lashes I have are the Ardell 601 lashes. I've never tried these before. Do we need eyeliner? I feel like we kind of do to tie it all together. This is the K palette Real Lasting Liner. I used this in my last makeup tutorial. I will link it down below, but this is the best eyeliner. I'm not going to do this on camera. I will be back. So we are back. Lashes, eyeliner, and then I also added Serve to my lower lash line and added some bottom lash mascara. I did also add this Milani blush in 03 Berry Amore just to kind of tie everything all together. But I think these lashes are actually really nice. I feel like they'd be good for like, I don't know, if you want quite a natural lash for like prom, day to day. I'll just come a bit closer. Come on, focus. Focus on me. Come on. There we go. Oh, I did have a complete mare with eyeliner, but we got through it, we live and we learn. The other product I got from Beauty Bay is the Jouer Longwear Lip Topper in Skinny Dip. I know everyone used to rave about this. Look at it. I'm going to swatch it. It honestly smells incredible. So I want to line my lips first, I bought this lip liner, but I think it's going to be too pink for my liking. It's the Collection Lip Definer in one nude pink. I'm going to try it anyway, but I think it's going to be a bit too pink for me. Oh yeah, I can already see that that's a bit too pink for me, but just from like putting it on, it's very very smooth. I really want to get another shade of these. It's a really like nice lip liner, just not what I want today. I think I'm just gonna have to go in with my fave Primark brown lip liner. I really wanted more of a pale lip. Okay, so I kind of went for just my everyday nude that I usually wear. I'm now just gonna add the lip gloss lip top on top. I'm gonna try and zoom you guys in a bit. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That is so, look at that. I'm just going to take that off and try it with nothing underneath. I'm not sure about you guys. I don't know whether it looks better with nothing underneath or whether it looks better with the lip combo underneath, but this, I'm going to say this is kind of like the finished look. I don't think I would wear this lip and this eye together. I feel like it's a bit much. I feel like I kind of need to go matte and like tone the lips down as the eyes are quite like bam, but let me go and do my hair and everything and I will be back. Here's an up close look at the makeup. The gloss with this eye is actually grown on me a lot. I'm not nude, by the way. I have a bandeau on. I'll give you a rundown of the products. So, foundation. I'm really liking the foundation. Actually, if I'm being honest, I like everything that I used. Oh, that bronzer needs a bit of blending. In all honesty, I like every product that I tried on my face. Not one of them let me down at all. The palette is beautiful. I haven't done a look like this in the longest time. The bronzer, the highlighter, the powder, a drugstore translucent powder. Yes please. I like these lashes. I love this lip. I just need to work out how to wear it, if you know what I mean. Everything, I'm just really impressed, and I've never done one of these videos before and it actually turned out alright. So yeah, if you guys like this video, if you guys like me doing makeup videos, obviously like I said, I'm not a Nikki Tutorials, I'm not a super insane makeup artist, but I really enjoyed filming this. It was really fun. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come leave my setup like this and come back later and let you know how all the makeup has lasted on my face. I hope you guys are really well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hey guys, so like I said, I would do a little wear test kind of thing. So it is 9:15. I did this makeup, well my clock was in the background, so if you were watching carefully, I did this makeup, maybe I started at like 11. I've just reapplied my lipstick because we did go out for dinner, so my day has consisted on getting on the train, the tube, sitting in the theatre, going out for Nando's, and then coming back tube train. So it's been a hot day. It's currently a heat wave, like I mentioned earlier. So, oh, and again, not naked. So apart from the lips, I haven't touched anything else. So I thought I'd give you a quick rundown. It's lasted okay. Around here and all up here is all kind of not really there anymore. Forehead looks fine. My highlight and my bronzer is still definitely there. Around my nose the foundation has come off a bit. Obviously the eyeshadow is still on completely fine. My lashes are kind of coming off a bit, but I don't think they were glued on that well in the first place, so I can't really blame that. The highlight on my nose has gone a bit, but I think I might have like touched my nose, whereas on my cheeks, as you guys can see, it's definitely still there. If I just give you a quick close-up, you can see around here the foundation has kind of disappeared, but my foundation disappears around this area most days anyway. I think the best test would be if I were to wear it to college, because obviously I'm sweating and dancing all day. With regards to the colour, I don't feel like it's oxidised to a really orange colour at all. But I'm going to end this video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!